Hello and welcome to Pyre. So, we want to cross the sea, but how are we gonna do it? Are we just gonna fly over it? Are we gonna sail? And what about our wagon? Because I love it. This wagon has so much character. I kinda wanna live in it, but I guess I would change my mind at one point. But still, it's pretty awesome. It's the company. Anyway, continue the journey. Hello, minstrel, Tariq, finds you early the next day. Reader, it is ready. Please come have a look. The others are already here. Hello, minstrel beckons you to come see the wagon. From the side. Do you have some wings now? Oh. Do I ring the dinner bell? The black wagon appears different now than it did even the day before. The hull is fully sealed and reinforced, and all manner of nautical equipment adorns the port side. Really? Oh, wow. You people seeing this? I'm gonna have a look around. The wagon should be fit for sea voyage. Let us depart at your earliest convenience. What about Big Bertrude? She then appears as if on cue. Tell that Sandoval he owes us twice over. If I may, Big Bertrude, you could tell him yourself if you wish to accompany us in our voyage north. Our group would welcome someone of your vast experience. Dare thee make flirtations upon us? Come on! Again? You get us in trouble all the time. No, enough, but should you see that Sandoval, tell him also to come and visit us again. No, be gone from here. And tell no one that we were paid in favors. Fair enough. She slithers off without another word. Soon, the lone minstrel, Tariq, breaks the silence. We are fortunate that she assisted us, but we should go. Just as she said, I know the navigational controls, and shall explain. This is so exciting! I don't know how to swim! Scream! This is great. I love it. This is what I'm missing in RPG games these days. Like a party. It doesn't have to be like a solo guy just doing everything, maybe partying up sometimes. This is great. I'm beginning to feel ill already. Come on, cheer up. Your black wagon became seaworthy. The sea of solace awaits. Set sail, laddies. Wyrm Gulf. Shouldn't we just test it in a pond now? How's it gonna work? Here we go. Whoa! Oh, okay. Huh. Did not see that one coming. You and your companions watch the sea as your wagon rolls over the gentle waves. We have crossed into the Wyrm Gulf. I hope that all of you are climbing well. There is no climbing to these worm-infested waters. We risk everything to sail here. As long as we follow the cold current, Big Bertrude indicated, we shall be safe. If the next ride is in the middle of this sea, how will our adversaries meet us there? They shall find their way, as we find ours. It is all part of the scribe's design. Now, reader, please confirm the next point of our sea journey. We seek the Hulk Boars. According to the stars, the next ride shall soon commence here. Well, I guess we're going toward the Outer Solace, fetid waters of the coast of Flagging Hands. Bertrude's instructions are to navigate the maze of Mars in a curving route bearing northeast. Here we go. Ooh. This game is so unique. I love it. focused on the important part. The wagon continues rolling gently across the waves, which seems to you a welcome change of pace after having come from flagging hands not very long ago. Gotta be said, this is not really a joyride either, but still. Step up. However, Jadario seems more concerned now than before. Paces ceaselessly. When she notices Rocky, she stops him for some questioning. Greentail, how is he doing? Who? Hedvin? Oh, he's pretty much the same. Been up all night, retching into the waters, if I had to guess. His first time out at sea? His first. She turns to you. Reader, please check on Hedvin when you have the opportunity. He requires our support, and we require his swift recovery. Yeah. We care about each other, that's nice. You wish them a good afternoon as you go check up on the others in the group. Later you find Hedvin looking out of sorts. Yeah. Are you seasick? Oh, hello my friend. It's just the sea hasn't been good for me, I guess. It's funny, all this trouble just to get back to the Commonwealth. Of all the places. Hey, tell me something. What do you miss the most about that place? The climate? Not really the people. Hedvin wants to know what you miss about your past life. My book collection. Pfft, the few friends you had? Perhaps the food. Yeah, I miss eating. Your life was almost always difficult, but several of your long-time confidants did help you to get by. I guess that's cool, but we made new friends. Nothing springs to mind. You have made no conscious effort to discard. You have made conscious efforts to discard most of your memories of living in the Commonwealth. I don't know. Well, you won't really forget that fast. But in a way, you really shouldn't like worry about it. Like, you know, like, oh my god, my old cushy life. No, I only like whatever. This is great. Your mouth waters at the thought of it, at least compared with what passes for sustenance here. I just say I miss my friends. You tell him that there were those who did support you over the years and that it pains you now to be apart from them. Yeah, I hear you, my friend. There's someone I miss terrible back there. Myself, I'm sure. That when you make it out of here, your loved ones will be waiting. Will they be? Anyway, I'll be fine, I think. Thank you for checking up on me. You sense he wishes to be alone. There's not much to be done for him now. Okay, that's nice. Giving each other space in a, well, in a really crowded living accommodations, but still. It appears Hedvin is too ill to conduct the next ride. It's fine. Take the time. May he soon get well. I am sorry for my interruption, reader. Please again confirm the next point of our voyage. Sea of Solace. That's where we're going. Oh, this is more like it. Huh. By the scribes, the sea. I didn't know it was so beautiful. Having escaped the waters of Wyrm Gulf, you now can see what must be the hulk of oars far on the horizon. That's where we're gonna have the next ride. Not everyone has taken well to the sea voyage, however. He's always wondering if Hedvin is feeling better. He requires further rest, so all we can do is to wish him a swift recovery. Reader, madame, from this point, our voyage must diverge from Bertrude's instructions. Please consult with your companions about which course to take. Okay. The south current, Phantomless Trench. The south current toward the Hulk of War teems with fish and other sea life. These all wants to fish for something tasty here. Okay. Underking Pass. The north current towards the Hulk of Wars runs as quick as Underking Wars himself. Bay believes that 8 scribes shall bless you here. Bless me here? Let's go with Underking Pass. Bless me. Both seems like good choices, I guess. We could use a party buff. You find Bay gazing down into the depths. The water is so very beautiful, and yet it's very dangerous. They always said it's very dangerous if you fall in or drink enough of it. Yeah, don't do that. But the scribes, they have protected us, and they are watching. I just know. Even out here, in the waters of Underking Wars, they urge us on. I feel it. I just know. There's no denying that the north current sends you quickly on your way. Perhaps it is the thought of reaching land again, but you can sense spring in everybody's step. Your companions gain 2 quickness for the next ride. Only for the next ride. Okay, fair enough. And where's the next ride? Is it here? At least you arrive at the Hulk of Wars after journeying across the sea. It seems the next ride is to commence here soon, though there is no sign of your next adversaries yet. What? Hey, slug.
Hey.
Oh, hey, you guys! Funny running into you out here, right in the middle of the drink. No, what I mean, not a lot of customers today. So have a look. I'll give you a good deal. Sure. What you got? Then aura casting raises the bear's maximum range. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really care about those. We seeing you around then. Okay, let's check out the Black Wagon. Oh. Jodario? Talk again? Reader, a moment of your time. You ask what is on her mind. I can just like, well, can I just see what kind of question I used? Whatever. Edvin, he's beginning to recover from his illness. However, its sudden onset serves as a reminder, I believe. Of what? I have known Hedvin since he was a child. Even now, I hesitate to say he's grown. In what way? Like mature, or just, or you still think of him as a child? You still think he's fragile? In body or mind or what? Jodario, he's a grown-ass man. Nevertheless, there is such things that even I would never say to him directly. Like? For instance, I struggle with his confidence at times, whether he leads us to our freedom or our doom. I am ambivalent. Well, that's just it. Like, if you really know people, you just know you just really know them. I think that's a good thing. He's not always that confident. I think that's fine. It doesn't seem like the... Well, not like a stupidly brave guy, or I don't know how should I say this. He's a smart one, and he's also a kind one. So I don't know. I think he seems confident enough. Speak not a word of this to him, of course. In case that is unclear, I shall tell him in my own way if and when the time requires. There's no point telling him. If you feel like he is not as confident, or maybe he's not as confident because he was left behind. It was definitely not because he's like not as good. No, if you feel like he needs a confidence boost, you get a confidence boost by feeling successful. And if you can just set him up to feel successful, then he's gonna get confident. That's how it works, you know? You feel confident in your accomplishments, so you're gonna be more sure of yourself for what is to come. I guess it's kind of how it works. Well, that's basically. Anyway, of course, ultimately you just think like, hey, it doesn't matter. Just might as well give it your best shot. But yeah, we are definitely not. Well, I guess he's sick now, and he didn't get the chance to do the previous rites. I don't know if it's related, but yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. Perhaps give him some compliments. You know, it's worth noting, worth just saying that yeah, that was a good idea, or yeah, you did a good one there. So he gets a confidence boost. Not empty flattery. That's not what I'm saying. When he actually like does a good job, it shouldn't be like, yeah, I can't expect that from you. In any case, when the time to remind me of his mortal weakness, I end up having to consider what should happen should we become separated permanently. Aren't you unhappy about that? Come on, just make sure that never happens. She trails off for a while. What I mean to say is, do you have feelings for him? You should know that I'm fully pledged now to this quest of ours, whether Hedwin is the one to lead us to its end or not. Ah, Hedwin's gonna make it, okay? I have my reasons. One of them is him. I expect the same holds true for you. Man, I'm all about him as well. That is all I wish to say. Take care, reader. She nods and brushes past you toward the door. Beyond the crystal? I sense my lovely reader has returned. Then how may I assist you? What's up? There's an undulation I have sensed, reader, which means I think that your black wagon sails the seas. Am I not right? Well, you caught me red-handed with that one. Of course I am. She laughs at this, or at herself, perhaps. I scarce remember the sea. It has been a little while since I bathed in it, you understand. My memories of it are visual, nonetheless, although, if I remember correctly, the Sea of Soils is a disgusting mockery of the Emerald Seas near the Empire. Do be careful out there, will you? Now, let me cease my prattling, lest I extend my sentence by another such eternity or two. We had best stick to business. Alright, see you later. I should be here if you need me. We are ready for the next ride. Among the... Whoa! Oh, you just keep right on ringing that bell, sister. Keep at it. Rocky seems to be taking an issue with your previous use of the nautical bell. After all, there is no sign of nautical emergency. Nor a prepared beer. Oh, I know it's not mealtime. It's fine. I'm starting to really enjoy the constant ringing sound, though. Now that it doesn't mean anything to me or anyone anymore. Besides, ringing that bell, it's probably some pretty good exercise, right? And it's good training for my ears too. You know, we curs have ultra-sensitive hearing, don't you? Well, not anymore, I don't. Anyway, thanks. I mean that. The storm's off. Rocky shall never forgive you for abusing the nautical bear. Rocky reappears laughing heartily. He was only joking. Probably. Right. What is that? Right, I get it. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. It was dumb. I just couldn't resist, okay? Let's go to the ride. Having landed at the Hawk Boars, you and your fellow exiles now anticipate the hour that the rides are to commence again. What do you think, Tizo? Don't I look like Mr. Hedwin? Coo-hoo. Tizo is worried that Hedwin is still feeling unwell. We're not replacing him, okay? Wait, I think... What's that? A serpentine creature emerges from the water, followed by several others of its kind. You recognize it as a Wyrm of the Sea Dominion, a vast and war-torn undersea regime, home to untold numbers of amphibious worms. What they all are doing here. You see, plain by their ritual raiments, the nearest one somehow loosens its mask. Hey! Good sirs and good ladies. So it is you that heeded the summons to glorious competition against this knight and his brigade. Well then, let us do battle now without delay. More than our freedom is at stake here, but our very honor. This knight fully intends to reclaim his. Oh, and lest this knight forget, he is called Sir Gilman. He salutes you on behalf of the Pyre hearts until the contest. He splashes out of view just as the stars above begin to shimmer with strange lights. Okay, we gotta take on the mission.
Aren't we, reader? Even the vastness of the sea was not enough to thwart your coming here unto the hulk of Ores. You would be wise not to underestimate your adversaries here, despite their pitiable look. I am, of course, referring to the Pyre hearts. These rites are but another war to them, and that makes you their mortal enemy. I expect your battle to be glorious.
I will be. Your fellow exiles are gathered on the rotting deck of the Hulk of Wars. As your adversaries clamber into view, Rocky paws up to them.
You got him turned.
Say, what you worms even doing here? Can you just swim back to the Commonwealth or the Sea Dominion or wherever it is you're from? Haha! An excellent point! It seems that these adversaries in the rites are clever. Wouldn't you say, sire? Just get rid of them already, Gilman. As your commanding officer, this knight hereby commands it! Hark! This knight wishes to introduce his noble commander. No Wyrm knight in history has withstood as many front-line battles. Doff your helm, sire, as is our custom. May our adversaries tremble at the sight of you. Sir Gilman attends his commander's mask, despite his protests. Wait! Ah! Give this knight his mask! This knight hereby presents to you the great Sir Deluge! A noble visage, is it not? Sir Deluge trembles and squirms. So yeah, you can swim or no? Ha! Of course we knights can swim. All knights of the Sea Dominion can. But we are exiles in this land. The same as, yeah, we can swim, 'tis true, but 'tis summarily impossible to swim back up the river down which we were flushed to end up here. Nay, this but one way to return. Silence, Gilman! Nobody cares! Back to your post! Sir Gilman hesitates, but does as he is told. This knight knows who you are, Nightwings, and he's not afraid of you. He somehow climbs back into his mask and coils up to his full height. Now, en garde! The exiles of the Wyrm Triumvirate take their positions as you focus on the Book of Rites. Oh, nice. They're small. Breather. Hedvin's illness means he cannot help us here. He shall be counting on us. They're small.
Who shall conduct?
Maybe you should use Jodario as a goalkeeper of sort. Jodario, you... Actually, we're gonna choose you last. I think I'm pretty sure who I'm gonna take. It's gonna be Rocky. It's gonna be Jodario.
Jodario.
It's gonna be Bay.
obey.
Shiru-sama?
It is done.
Oh wow, I heard so many tales of the Wyrm Knights. I thought they would be more impressive though. Gilman, status report? What is the enemy position? They now stand ready to confront us, sire. Very brave triumvirate. They seem to this knight's eye. Brave! They're sucking monsters, one and all. Pyre hearts, be ready! Oh shit.
Commence.
Wow.
Out.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Poor little bug-eyed Wyrm.
What?
Oof. The Night Wings
that's
are
it.
the first to strike.
Go, Rocky. It's. Oh no, not you. She's the goalkeeper.
Red-handed.
Oh. Go, Rocky.
Ah, yes.
Glory dive.
The orb. Remember everything which you hold.
Nice one, Bay. Oh, fuck. Go, Rocky.
It was dangerously close.
Yeah, I know. That's why we have Jodaria there.
Rookie plunged into their pyre.
One more, babe. You can do this. Gilman! Your farm is sloppy! Fight them as though your miserable life is on the line! Your worst do won't be, sire. This knight gives every right, his very, very best. Though, perhaps we do have much to learn from such a brave triumvirate as the one we now face. Whose side you're on? Get out of here and vanquish them at once! Our adversaries stand divided. Let us take advantage of the opening.
There seems to be dissension in your adversaries' ranks. 'Tis little wonder these fool Wyrm Knights are no longer fit to serve the Commonwealth. And it is done. The Night Wings prevail. Accomplished effortlessly, I might add.
Team fighting? Yeah.
The right is done.
That happens all the time in online games to me. Those bastards. Those Wyrms were quick, alright, but Rocky's Greentail's quicker. Rocky's Greentail's quicker. I expected more from the Wyrm Knights of the Sea Dominion. They're a bunch of naive knights. I don't know what makes them knights. The sea was making me a little queasy, honestly, but we still won. We won. This knight commends you, noble Nightwings. Gloriously fought indeed, and this knight shall wishfully remember this defeat until the end of his days. Yeah. Silence, Gilman! This is all your fault, and now catering with our enemies? How dare you! This knight was but attempting honorary compliments, sire. It is not in accordance with the rights to praise one's adversary on a worthy's outcome. Worthy? This knight will show you worthy, you miserable little minnow! You are a failure, Gilman! Now, get now from this knight's sight! Get out now. Yeah, that's it.
What stirs now in the hearts of all
Think we
these
level up?
exiles?
Focus training prowess, the path towards survival on the blood border. These rights make similar demands of us. Oh, she can level up. Choose a master for Jodario. Now landing from a jump, Jodario briefly stuns nearby enemy versus... I don't really care about that. For 7 seconds after saluting her adversaries, Jodario deals additional 10 to versus Pyre. Kind of like using her as a defender. After banishing an adversary, Jadira instantly recovers all her stamina. Oh, that's kind of nice. 35 extra. So we can use her as a defender or some kind of a rusher that just like gets in a lot of points. Let's go with Relentless Libigore. Okay, Rocky. Okay. No level up for now. Oh, looks like we get 350. Maybe. Okay, fine. Those who participate get more, but everyone gets a little.
Until the next.
Until the next. Sure. After besting the Pyre hearts with great prowess, you at last return to the wagon with your companions. There is little discussion of the Pyre hearts, who seem to have already swam off toward wherever next the stars directed them. Instead, your fellow exiles' attention turns towards your companion, who was absent for the ride. How is Hedvin? Tariq makes a sound, but no words form. As yet, something is troubling him. I urged him to remain bedridden. And he simply would not listen. I am very sorry, but... Wait, what? No, it's not that. Everyone stares at Tariq in stunned silence. Tariq breathes a heavy sigh. But then... Hey, what's with the long faces, everyone? Minstrel! I should bring that neck of yours. As I was attempting to explain, Hedvin is already up and about. Despite my having strongly recommended further rest. Those that are unaccustomed to sea voyage and take ill, they are very likely to experience further symptoms if they do not remain bedridden, or at least sedentary. Hedvin is running a considerable risk of having to spend another night in great discomfort. What are you, a doctor? Nay, although I've traveled once with one extensively. Look, I appreciate your caution and concern, Tariq, but I'm pretty well accustomed to discomfort here, and I had to see how things turned out tonight. I haven't had to stay out of the ride like that before. Yeah, it's true. Not because you were sick. So, you're back among the living then, Hedvin. I was just seasick. Nevertheless, your full recovery requires rest. I think we could all could use some rest after tonight. Anyway, thank you thank you everyone for your concern, and I'm sorry that I worried you or caused you further burden. It turns to you. My friend, what do you say we figure out where to go next? I'm beginning to miss being on solid ground. You follow him inside, where the night sky awaits. Fair enough. Hey, I want to thank you for conducting the ride back there without me being there. I could rest easy knowing you and the others would get through it. Yeah. Anyway, I'll leave you to your readings. Can begin to imagine while you will be off next. We're past anywhere in the downside I've ever been. Even Jody hasn't gone this far. He bids you a good evening as you turn your attention back to the sky. The stars shine down upon you. Maybe this is a good time to take a break. So, thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.